Alright guys, today I'm going to try and show you what a hybrid bluegill looks like. Now, a hybrid bluegill is a cross between a green sunfish and a bluegill. Now, I can't remember which one's the mom and which one's the dad, but you get the idea. They're stocked in ponds here in Missouri. They grow pretty quick, they're pretty aggressive, they fight hard, and they're pretty hungry guys. They're pretty voracious when it comes to eating, so let's try and catch a hybrid. Let's go. All right, so to go after these critters, we are going to be using a 8.5 foot 4-weight fly rod. This is a Woodard Pinnacle, by far my favorite fly rod I've ever owned. We got floating line, no sink tip, nothing like that, just regular floating line. I use the same for trout fishing. Then I've got, this is just straight 6-pound fluorocarbon, like right off the spool. No tapered leader, no tippet, no nothing, just 6-pound leader. Got a strike indicator because the fish are pretty lethargic right now. They're not wanting to hit anything moving, so stripping a woolly bugger probably wouldn't work. About 18 inches down to 2 feet, I've got my fly, which is a little John Deere jig. It's called John Deere because it's all olive with a yellow eye, kind of the John Deere color combination. So this is what we're going to be throwing. Some of them are sitting on beds. Some of them are kind of staging just off the bank. So let's go see if we can catch us a nice looking hybrid bluegill. All right, there you go, hybrid bluegill. So you can see it's got the body more of a bluegill than of the green sunfish because it's a combination of green sunfish and bluegill. But you can see it's got the green sunfish markings, the black fins, the taper into the yellow, then the white tips. You've got that up here on the dorsal, on the tail, on the anal fin, on the pectorals, and then you can see the really kind of aquamarine coloring in the mouth, and the kind of spots out all throughout the body. But you can see just a real pretty fish. They get big fast, they're aggressive, they kind of got the attitude of a green sunfish and the body of a bluegill, but they get a little bigger than a bluegill most of the time. Just real pretty fish, especially with that sunlight coming right off of them. And they fight like crazy. Holy cow. So you can see that's a nice fish. A lot of fun on a fly rod. All right, back we go. Here you go. Okay, so not a monster by any means, but this is a good representative of a green sunfish. So you can see it's got that kind of aquamarine up here in its face, not really spotted throughout its body, but you can see in the anal fin, a little in the dorsal and a little in the tail. Oh, there you go. And in those pectoral fins, it's got some yellow, it's got some white. So that's where the hybrid bluegill gets it. At least that's where it gets it from a green sunfish. Whoops. It also gets its mouth structure more of a green sunfish because a hybrid bluegill has a bigger mouth than just your purebred bluegill. Still fun to catch it. This trick also works on small bass. Every once in a while, big bass, but it works on small bass a lot too, which this pond is full of. There you go. Silly bass.